Overwhelmed auto dealers, are you feeling lost? Haven't made one sale yet? Well, these are some steps to get unstuck for my overwhelmed auto dealers. What's up, CEOs? I have to say what's up. If you're watching this right now, then you are watching a replay. This video goes down live inside the Facebook group. So if you want to join live for the Q&A, when the comments are working, then join the Facebook group. But even when the comments aren't working, I do go in after these videos and I answer all the questions. So it is a great idea to join the Facebook group. I'll put the link in the description. All right, I'm Shamel Leonard. I am the founder of the Auto Dealer Business School, where we are focusing on startup dealers and getting you profitable, getting up and running and profitable, and getting you to the end goal, which is fully funded, fully staffed, and out of the office, living life, enjoying time with your family and friends, right? So we focus on doing that for you and your business while you sell cars you feel good about and to happy customers, all right? So Auto Dealer Business School has been doing some good things. One, we have this free training, and this is meant to help you solve some problems and to know some steps to move forward. So use this free training for that. We have helped open businesses in over 11 states now. I have been a speaker at the NADA conference, and pretty soon the NIADA convention, where that's important because I am helping startup dealers or dealers who have small budgets to do big business, right? Because you don't need big budgets to do big business. You just need big innovations or big ideas, all right? And we make six-figure dealers in the Certified Dealer Club. All right. So we have a couple of announcements. The Certified Dealer Club is open for enrollment. So how do we make six-figure dealers there? What we do is we get you up and running quickly, selling cars quickly, optimizing your operations quickly so that you can sell more cars and have higher profits while helping you to have happy customers, right? So that's what we do in the Certified Dealer Club. If you are looking for a mentor, you need a plan, a roadmap, business plan, step by step. You need to talk to a mentor once a week. Then that's the Certified Dealer Club, or several times a week. You need to have a mentor on alert, right? Then that's the Certified Dealer Club. If you are looking for information on that, then I'll put the link in the description. If you have any questions about the Certified Dealer Club, then you can schedule a strategy session. All right. We also have now the Dealer License Crash Course. So now this is a new course because every dealer struggles with the same thing, getting licensed and finding that location, right? That affordable location that's going to help you stay in business and not drain all your money, right? So the dealer license crash course is made for you to, one, figure out what this business really is about and if it fits within your lifestyle. Two, understand the requirements for licensing. And three, get to a signed lease so that you can submit your application for your dealer's license. Okay, so that is the focus of the dealer license crash course. I'll put the link in the description there for you to get more details. The NIADA convention is coming up in Las Vegas. We are, I think, 3 weeks out. So what I love about conventions is they are a great place to solve some problems in your business because they have all the software that you may need, the people who you may need, the ideas that you may need to get there. That's why I'm going to be there. I'm going to be speaking on getting a team in these uncertain financial times. Okay. So if you are in the area or you need assistance in your business, then definitely join the NIADA convention with me. I'll put the link in the description on how you can do that. All right. So my overwhelmed auto dealers, what's up, Sean? Hey, Justice, what's going on? Please just put your comments in the where they go so I can look at them later because it looks like the comments still aren't showing. Let's see if I can just say hey, and maybe they'll show up after that. All right. Hey, Nathaniel, what's up? My overwhelmed auto dealer. So video, this training was inspired by a strategy session I had yesterday with someone who is trying to get started, has been licensed for a year, but is overwhelmed and struggling. And I laid out the plan for her and her husband on what they need to do and decided that this is something that everybody needs to know, so that this is the plan for you to get unstuck and start selling cars and making money in your business. All right. So, have you been licensed for a while? You're not making profit yet, or not a whole lot of profit yet. Maybe you're even losing money because you're spending money, all the money to maintain the license, but you're not making any money. Maybe you're doing other things, you have another business, you don't have the time, or you're working a whole lot in the business, but still not making any money. And you need to sell cars. Probably don't know much about cars, but you need to sell cars. All right. So these are some things that you can do to get unstuck so that you can get to the car sales and the fun part, right? And you can get to six figures and then seven figures selling cars. And then you can get to the dream that you had about having a business that you can pass down, that can grow your wealth, right? Something that you can use to fund other investments and other things that you want to do with your life, right? So these are some steps to get your dealership to the dream. You have to make it what you want it to be. Just because you started up doesn't mean it's going to automatically be this money making machine. You actually have to make it a money making machine, just like you have to make anything else do what you need it to do, right? You have to have some intentionality. So, having intentionality in this business, these are some steps for you to get unstuck. All right. One, spend less time in the setup phase. Okay. So, I talk to a lot of people and they're setting up their dealership a year later. They're getting their ETR, their title software. They don't even have a dealer management software yet, only because they just don't know all the steps. Like, it's not neatly packaged, all the steps that you need to take to get set up. Okay. But it is neatly packaged in the Certified Dealer Club, everything you need, so that you can spend less time in the setup, so you can feel like, I'm ready to go. I'm set up finally, right? That is the feeling that you're looking for. You want to know that you have all the T's crossed and all the I's dotted, so that you can move forward and everything will be all right. So spend less time to get unstuck, spend less time in the startup, or get out of the startup phase quickly. Get everything set up so that you can move on to buying and selling cars. Okay. And everything set up means all your software, your calendars, all your equipment, um, and your in software includes your ETR, your tags. Get everything you need to buy and sell a car. All right, that's what getting everything set up means. All right, CEOs. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you since they are not showing up. Hey, Tamika, what's up? So that's number one, set up quickly so you can get unstuck. Number two, get everybody who is a part of the business on the same page. So I talk to a lot of partnerships that are battling about the direction of the business and also about who does what. So you need to get all the partners on the same page about what is needed right now in your business. And what is needed is cash flow. Okay, and we'll talk about that next. What's needed is cash flow. So every partner in the business needs to focus on cash flow, because without cash flow, your business is dead or will be dead very soon. So everyone needs to focus on cash flow, and everybody has to play a role, or they have to understand what the roles are that are being played and appreciate those roles. All right. So get all partners involved on the same page on what you're going to buy, what you're going to sell, and how much you're going to spend. Okay. That's number two. Number three is focusing on cash flow. So I mentioned getting all partners on board, having everybody focus on cash flow. Yes, you need to focus on cash flow. This is how you're going to focus on cash flow. Cash flow comes within a 30-day period of your sales. All right. So your you need 1 month's sales to cover your overhead so that you have positive cash flow. So then that means you need to focus on selling the number of cars needed to achieve that cash flow goal. Okay. So if you're buying cars or equipment or any kind of other vehicles outside of the cash car market and the third party finance market that is not that much affected in economic times, then you have your business in a chokehold because you don't have cash flow infused in your business. So you have to focus on cash flow, which means you need to buy vehicles that retail for $10,000 or under. All right. Hey, Clive. Those are your cash flow vehicles, cars that retail for $10,000 or under, okay? And if you sell cars that are 5,000 and under, they're usually your cash cars. And if you sell cars that are over $5,000, then retail over $5,000, then you need your financing in place. You need financing, okay? So I want to say this because if you don't have financing in place, then the only cash flow cars that you really have are cash cars, okay? But if you do have your financing program in place, then you can purchase vehicles that are $10,000 and under. All right, CEOs, you have to focus on cash flow. Cash flow are cash cars, or if you have third party financing, then cars that are $10,000 and under. All right, any questions? Let me know. All right. The next thing you need to do is add your financing sooner rather than later. So I talked about focusing on $10,000 and under. You need financing if you're selling over $5,000 retail, okay? So then that means you need to put your financing in place. That's your third party lending. That's also your buy here, pay here program if you're going to do buy here, pay here, all right? So you need to put those programs in place because you need to give people a way to buy cars that they can't afford. And most people don't have over $5,000 cash to purchase a vehicle. Like the numbers drop significantly. So add your third party financing, add your buy here, pay here program so that when you sell a car, someone comes and all they need, all that's standing in their way is the financing. You have that to offer them. All right. So that is number 4. Okay. Just to recap, get set up quickly, get all the partners on the same page. And that page is cash flow. Focus on cash flow, and cash flow are cash flow cars. Add financing so that you can increase the amount of cash flow cars that you have in your business. All right. So number 5 is get some high profit sales. All right. So yes, you're buying vehicles, but you also need to like infuse some cash quickly. You need what I call lump sum money. Okay. So you need some high profit sales, and these are going to come mostly in brokering kind of arrangements. So somebody's going to come to you and they're going to say, hey, can you buy me a car? They're going to have their financing in place already, or they're going to already have all the cash they need. Even if it's $25,000 cash or $50,000 cash, they will have it. And all they need is you to find them the best car for their money. All right. So that's a great opportunity to infuse your business real quick with lump sum money because it's a high profit sale. So you want some of those. And if people aren't coming to you asking you to buy cars for them, then you need to go to them and tell them you'll buy cars for them so that you can get these high profit sales. All right, CEOs. So get some high profit sales so that you can come up quickly. You can replenish the bank account with just a couple of moves and you're back in the black, right? You're back good. All right. So let's see what else. You need to get a team. All right. If you are repairing your cars yourself or detailing your cars yourself, you're slowing down your cash flow. So you need to have a team. The very first team you need to have is your recon team. All right. We'll talk about other teams later, but that's the very first team you need to have, your recon team. That's your mechanic, your detailer. All right. So get your recon team so that you can, once you have cars, you can get them ready for sale faster and sold faster. All right. And then the next point to get you unstuck is automate your marketing sales process. Because once you have your cars ready for sale, now you need to sell them and sell them quickly. right? Because you got a 30-day window. You got a 30-day deadline. All right. Hey, John, what's up, Mac? So, how are you going to sell them quickly? By automating your marketing. You're going to get visibility by posting in lots of different places. You're also going to have everything you need to convert a sale quickly, right? Your listing, your pictures, and all that's automated, as well as how you vet your customers. Okay, that process you have automated, how they contact you. So, how you automate your marketing and sales is with your DMS and your website. Those are two big components of automating your sales. So if you don't have a dealer management software and a website, then you need to get those because that will automate your sales. All right, CEOs, any questions? Let me know, Mag. Let me know if you have any questions about how to get unstuck after you've gotten your license. All right. I think I'm at my last point. Okay. We talked about getting set up quickly so you're not spending like a year getting everything you need together, getting all the partners on the same page. And that page is cash flow, focusing on cash flow. And that is vehicles that retail for under $10,000. Um, Set up your financing, get high profit sales, get a team and automate your marketing. Yes. And sell cars and set revenue goals. All right. I am so surprised when I talk to people and they are not setting a goal on how much money they want to make. Like I asked them, and they're frustrated that they're spending a lot of money and they're not making any money, but they don't know how much money they need to make to not feel that way. So you need to know that and set that as your revenue goal. All right. I did have in here mindset as well. And I think I do need to say, you do need to change your mindset. You need to understand that busy doesn't mean productive. So focus on the profit producing task, profit producing activities. You need to focus on profit, especially if you have limited time. All right. I also want to say you need to change your mindset if you don't already believe that you can have nice things. You can have a nice business that makes you six figures, takes care of you and your family, and is a lot of fun, right? And is as sexy as a car dealership, right? You can have that. So all you need to do to have that is to make that happen. All right, CEOs. So if you have any questions or if you're like, okay, this is great, but now I got another list and I'm already stuck, help, then that's why I'm here. I started the Auto Dealer Business School because this is what you need. This is what I needed. This is what you need. And this is what we have in the Certified Dealer Club. The Certified Dealer Club has the quick startup. Okay, we call it the 90-day accelerator. We have, I train partners for free. So when you join, your partner can join as well. So that whole getting partners on the same page, I'll help you with that. We focus on cash flow. So that's buying these cars that turn over quickly, right? Um, Help you add your financing. That's buy here, pay here, third party financing, because there are some steps. You need software, you need processes and procedures in that so that you can run that. All right. And no worries, it's already there for you. And you need the broker process so you can get high profit sales, what to say, how to manage that process so that your customer is happy, you're happy, you get the right car, you don't feel nervous about having not done the process right. All right. Also, getting the team and automating your business, your whole entire business. I'm all about automation and productivity using software and your team and setting revenue goals. All right. So you don't have to do it alone. If you want to get unstuck, these are the steps to take. And if you want to take those steps faster, then you can join the Certified Dealer Club. And we are open right now for new members. So now is the time. If you want more details on that, I'll put the link in the description. If you have questions like, I'm not sure what I really need, then schedule a strategy session, right? If you want to talk about your time limitations, your money limitations, and how you might be able to overcome those, I'm here for you. All right. I'm always praying for your success. Okay. I know you can do it. If you started it, you can see it through. You have a great opportunity here. So maximize the opportunity, maximize what you've already built. Okay, make it pay off. Okay, you went through the licensing process, now you're here, make it worth it. All right. I'm praying for you. Prayer without your actions don't mean nothing. So take action today. And if that's joining the Certified Dealer Club, then I will see you in our session today. We have a session today in about an hour. I'll see you in our session or our next session. All right. Be blessed, and I'll see you next week. Bye, CEOs.